Welcome. Today we are going to install the new Xtreme 4K Parti Speciali rally tower on Jarno, his Ténéré. As you can see, he already has the triple clamps from Boano. Front suspension is changed by TFX suspension. And as you can see here, he has installed thingy where the new rally tower is going on already. He dismounted these two side panels. Well, this is like this, only then a bit longer. That all goes away. And then you get this. This is OEM. OEM Yamaha parts that are going off. So now we are going to install the rally tower. It's very lightweight, very small. And then we're gonna bolt everything together and then you can see the end result. That's it. Deze zit los, hè?
Ah, ja. Spannend.
Ja.
Be sure to mount this bracket at the bottom. Tell me your first thoughts. Sick. Rally tower. Rally tower Xtreme 4K. Parti Speciali. Sick. Comparison with the GITR screen.
Die zat ongeveer zo, toch?
Ja.
Ja, dus hij is wel meer race, zeg maar.
Ja.
Dik hoor. Meer race, meer rally.
Dit moet wel gestikt worden.
Eigenlijk wel, hè? So, we're here. The world rate is completely apart. We're gonna mount the 4K Parti Speciali rally tower on it. It's for the normal T7 in base, but we're going to fit it on the world rate. We have to do some modifications to make it fit. Of course, this is the same. The speedo, the wiring is the same. The only difference is the side panels. So we're going to have to check how that is gonna fit. Maybe I have to do some cutting and use some spacers, but I think it will fit. So that is what we're gonna try now. I'm not gonna film everything because some parts are, it speaks a bit for itself. Of course, I'm gonna show you how the tower looks when it's assembled, etc, etc. That's it. The speedo is getting on the handlebars because on the tower I just want the tablet vertical, so you have the whole view like this and not like this. Front fender stays like this. I'm gonna take it off now so I have more space to work, but that's it. So now I'm gonna get the package, take all the stuff out, see how it's going to fit on the bike. Don't mind the mess over here. This is part of the bike, mirrors and stuff, and these are parts from the navigation. So not a lot of room to work, but we're going to manage it. These are the rubbers. More rubbers. Windscreen parts. Nice spacers. Decals. Always good. More decals. Nice. Nice. Windscreen, headlight stuff. And we're gonna use that later. This is a bracket for underneath the rally tower. Oh. Let's see what we have here. Look, the masterpiece. CNC. This is good. The good stuff. These are the electrical parts, and these are for the ABS button and the USB socket. Lights. Very nice. Pre-assembled with the plugs. We're going to use that later also. And in here's also a lot. The CNC bracket for on the bike. More spacers, rubbers, thingies. I have the manual on my phone. Yeah, this is for the stock headlight plug. And there's some electrical magic in here, and these are for the headlights. These ones. All the parts are in here for the GPS bracket. That is this one. These are for the handlebar, for the dash, together with this one. And in here we have the headlight bracket. Very nice stuff. So we've come this far. The tower is assembled. Nice CNC GPS bar or mount. 2 lights, and the windscreen is gonna mount to this or somewhere here and on these ones. So this is where we at now. And now the difficult part comes, because the World Raid has different side panels. On the normal Tenere, the side panel just goes in here, and you can drill a hole or drill a hole in the screen or make a mount to attach the thingy over here. But with the World Rate it's a little bit different, so now we're gonna check how to do it. Gonna remove the tank a bit, put the side panel in and see how it comes with this hole, so we can attach everything here. If that works, then I'm gonna do the wiring below this tank. These are the only two cables going front, but we have this set which is going in here. So I want this block to be somewhere in here. Well, not in the tank, but around or below the tank, or somewhere in the side panel, but I think that is a bit too big. So I hope there's a bit of space in there, so we can put it right up on the frame, but below the tank. So let's do it. Power. I'm gonna give you a quick preview, and then I'm going to do an outside show it all. So now it's just a quick overview and outside in the light. I'm gonna show it better to you. Look really good. Wait till you see it outside. We are riding. I can right away tell you my navigation setup right now with the new rally tower. As you can see, I mounted it vertical, standing just like a phone, because that way you can see a lot further on the route than when you have it in a landscape mode. That's why this is on the handlebar. Right now I have the camera with me, so that's why there's a tank back here, but it doesn't hit it. I also got here the 7 solid buttons. As you can see, you can scroll, zoom, which is very convenient when off-road riding. Hey, you want to take a look at, or just want to zoom in on where you're really at to see how the route is going. I thought I would be more in the wind with a different screen, but up to 120, 130, I really feel not that much of a difference at all. So that is pretty nice. So here we are again, or still, depends on how which order you're watching my videos, or if you're just new to the channel, subscribe, blah blah blah. A lot of nice videos about the world rate, riding, etc. This is the end of the rally tower video this time. Just recorded the Garda skid plate and crash bars, so watch that too if you're interested. Now I'm going to talk about the 4K Parti Speciali rally tower. Very lightweight setup, really rally-like. There's not much left in front. I'm going to keep talking, but I'm switching to my camera for some nice detailed shots of the rally tower, so I will edit it in now. They have made a universal screen. It's used on most of their designs. It's pretty nice. There's a lip above, as you can see, and the screens to the side. They're really racy. These lights are race only. They also have kits with approved lights. I like this one better. So, as I said in my video, I had to chop the top part the top part of the world raid. Kyle, give it a name, to mount this tower. You've seen it in the videos, but I hope I'm gonna show it to you. Yeah, there's a bolt that's on the metal bracket underneath the rally tower, so it's all very sturdy. Now I'm going to show you the inside. It's a CNC milled aluminium. It's straight from the... Sometimes I need to know the words before I'm going to say it. Frame. I hope it focuses. Yeah, in the frame. And it's one piece. Well, of course with the mounting over here, but the whole tower is one piece. The lights go in a separate bracket, and it's an AMPS mount, adjustable GPS bracket. I'm going to stand a little bit higher. I mounted the tablet vertical, and they provide the handlebar mount for the displays as well as the new ones and also the old ones. I'm going to stand on the bike. I hope this shows on the camera. The tablet is so bright, I need to maybe do a little less. Then you can see it better on camera. My riding position is like this. I will turn on the bike a bit. So this is sitting. You can see the screen, it's very narrow now. I don't look too often on my speedo because my speed is also up here, my distance is up here, and the temperature of the bike is also up there because I use the DMD dongle. Charging is here at the bottom. You can also have the one on top, but that's the Hugerock X7T video. ABS button is over there. This is it. It's no more than this. So we'll do a quick walk around. Light is on. Big beam is the upper one. Turn the bike off. USB chargers on the right, but you're free to mount the USB charger or the ABS button whether you want. So I'm gonna keep a little bit distance. So this is the side view of the bike right now. Very nice, I think. And this is the front view. It's way slimmer on top. Let's talk specs, because also with this weight is for a lot of people an issue, body wise and bike wise. The stock setup in front, which everything I took off, it's approximately 3.724 kilograms, and with that I mean the side shields. No. With that I mean the stock headlight and the, yeah, how do you call it, dash setup. So the stock headlight and the dash setup without all the other plastic parts, that is approximately 3.5 kilograms. I know this because I weighed it before, because I got the prototype team tower first, and that was exactly the same weight as the stock setup. So that was 3.5 kilograms. I switched to this one because this one is more rally, a little bit lightweight, and on the other world raid me and my brother use, the prototype team is going on that bike because that's also a pretty good tower. But I'm a sucker for fancy new stuff, and this is fancy new stuff. This setup, and with the setup I mean the bracket and the screen, is 2.5 kilograms. So it's 1 kilogram less than the original setup. But bear in mind, with this setup you also take the side screens off and you cut a large piece of the bracket that's going on top. I weighted it, that's around 1.5 kilograms altogether. So with this setup, it's safe to say at least 2.5 kilograms you're saving. But I dare to say it's more likely to go to around 3 kilograms because you don't have all the other stuff. Because on my previous setup, on the stock headlight, I also had a huge stabilizing bracket with a huge GPS bracket with spacers so I could mount the tablet correctly. That stuff is also gone because now you just have the tower with the GPS bracket on it and that's it. So I think it's around 3 kilograms. Maybe a little bit more. But hey, you can also eat a burger less and then you weigh a little bit less. That's also easy. That is the video of the 4K Parti Speciali tower. I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't ride too much with it, but for now I already like it a lot. Because of the way it looks, the way it performs, with how I can mount my navigation, and it's not too high because with enduro stuff if it becomes too high and you smack over the windscreen, that's not very pleasant. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. A lot of talking in the end, but hey, that's also an informative video. If you're here for the nice pictures, then you've already seen it. I'm going to tell you in the next video all of the parts I modded to the bike, and I will sure to get some nice close-up footage from it as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll probably see you next time doing the trophy.